Hey everyone, kind of downtime right now. We're in between storms here in the Central Valley of California. So not a whole lot of places we can go. I think I discussed that last time we were talking to you guys. So today I'm just going to give you guys some tips on how to get the van ready for the next season after all this winter is gone. Unless you've got some place to go in the winter, which we really don't have a whole lot of places to go. So first thing we're going to do in the van is check the oil. So whatever van you have, if you have a Transit, pretty simple. Let the thing sit for at least a couple hours before you check the oil. First thing you want to do is wipe off the dipstick first. Get it nice and clean. Put it back in. Preferably your van is level. Ours isn't exactly level. And you're going to pull it out and you're going to look at those two marks. Ours is just a little bit below the full. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Put that back in. While you're here, go ahead and check your brake fluid in the reservoir. Take your cap off. Ours is sitting about right there. That's about where you want it. It'll usually tell you on the side where it should be. Your coolant right here. This is on the 3.7. You want that right there where it says max cold. So we're good there. Don't ever take the radiator cap off, which I don't think you can on these. There's no cap really. This is, make sure the pressure's gone before you even take this off when it's hot. You want to fill your oil, put oil in it. You're going to take off this oil filler cap, and that's where you would put the oil. All right, let's go over here to the passenger side. This is where you're going to add your antifreeze. This is where you're going to add your window washer fluid. If you spend a lot of time in cold weather, you're probably going to want to get one that's minus 10, 20 degrees. Here we don't worry about it, so ours is like plus 20 or something. Got your power steering fluid right here. You want to check that. You just got to look in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's full. You don't want it too full, because power steering fluid, just like transmission fluid, expands when it gets hot. Okay? So, and then just kind of look at your belt. Make sure everything's real good. Get a flashlight, look down in there. Can't really see too well in this one. I just look for cracks down there. Look below the water pump, make sure there's no leaking. Look at your hoses down in there. Make sure that looks good. I know the water pump's good because we had it changed 2 years ago with the thermostat when we had the timing chains all done and the cam phasers. So just kind of glance around, make sure everything looks okay. Good flashlight, get a good flashlight. Okay, so next we're going to want to check our tire pressures. And in the front, you're going to want, I think it's 49 in the front, or right around 49 to 51, and 71 in the back. So I'm going to use this little simple gauge. You can find these at any place, auto parts stores, for really cheap. You can get a digital one. They work a little bit better, but I'm not sure where mine is right now. So just come down here, push this on the valve stem, and we're at 62. So I need to put air in these back tires, or at least this one, but I'll check them all. You just start and go all the way around. If you have one that's low, you're going to get that little exclamation mark with the parentheses in yellow on your dash saying you got a low tire. So next thing I'm going to do is go check my solar panels. And if they need cleaning, I'm going to use this Miracle Spritz solar panel cleaner. You just spray it up there and wipe it with the, I got my brush up there with a brush and then squeegee it off, or you can use a towel. Oh, yeah, you guys like that? That's cool, huh? Yes, good idea. Thank you. My camera person said to always check your spare tire too, which I'll do later because I got to pull this off. But yeah, make sure you check those solar panels. I'm going to take you up there real quick, see what they look like. I'll just probably clean one. I'll get the rest later. Okay. Well, there's not as bad as I thought, because we've had a lot of rain. So they're pretty clean, actually. There's my recovery boards. The sun pretty much killed this nylon bag for them, so I've got them strapped down pretty good. But what you would do, you probably already know all this anyway, but just kind of spray them with this stuff here. And I got this brush here that I can brush it. Does a pretty good job of cleaning them. And if it was really super wet, then I would just squeegee it off. Or take a towel and wipe it off. Oh, it's not too bad. Like I said, they're cleaner than I thought because of all the rain. And we got more coming too. So I'm going to hand this to my assistant. That lovely lady Roxanne down there. Oh yeah, too. Let me show you guys this. I think I've shown you this before. Got this little solar powered flashing red light. I put this up here. Looks like I need to retie strap those wires to the solar panels. That's another thing you can do, is check all those solar panel wires too. Anyways, this thing charges up in the daytime. At night it flashes red. You can get them in white also. We get down. And if you're ever out in the desert or anywhere where there's nobody around and you may not have a good cell signal, but you carry the little inReach GPS and you could get to call someone for help at nighttime, they'll see that for miles away if they're flying around looking for you. So that's really inexpensive and just a good safeguard. Okay, let's see what we're going to move on to next. As soon as this plane flies over.
Don't forget to check all the bolts and things up there too.
Yes, Roxanne had a great idea. Also, check all your nuts and bolts on those solar panels because you don't want them coming off. I've got a couple safety devices up there to hold them in. You don't want to check your lights up on top. Make sure those all work. And also, good idea to come and check your lights on the van. So, our switch is here on the left. We're going to turn the parking lights on. And we're going to go back here and check. See if they're on. Which they are. I know it's going to be hard to see, but they're on. Might be better if we do this. Come over here to this side in the shade. Oh yeah, they're on there. Now I'm going to go do turn signals and brake lights, and Roxanne's going to let me know if we got an issue. Okay, we're just going to do hazards because I don't have the keys. So the hazards are going. Good indication you got turn signals. All right. Got brake lights? Okay, got brake lights. Let's check the front. So that clearance light is working. Those are going to be turn signals, but they also have, let's go over here. They also have marker lights too. I think the turn signals are, I think they're built into that one there. Okay, I keep these little towels over because of sun here in the valley. I don't know where you're at, but it gets hot here in the summertime. These things will fade out and fog up fast.
Just like these little lights here, faded out.
Yeah, those are already turning colors. So I just throw a little rag with a little magnet clip on it right there, and we're good.
Just remember to take it off when you...
Yeah, take it off before you leave. Like I haven't, a couple times I forgot all about it. Here's another little hack. You know, these transits, the water gets collected in here and it runs down right on top of the air cleaner. This air cleaner especially has a lip down there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it allows water to come into the air cleaner and it soaks the filter. So Ford is supposed to have a kit to fix that. I called about this one. They said they didn't know nothing about it, so I couldn't get it done for free. So I just took this little lid off of a Tupperware bucket or something and put that on there, and the water drains down and off of it. So pretty good. If it's time to change your oil, you probably want to do that too before you go. Let's see, what do we else we got? Lights, tire pressure. Check all your fasteners up on top. Check your fluid levels. And got to be something else. I just know it and I'll forget it. Make sure your radio works. That's important. Yeah, so basically that's it. Just something you want to do before you start taking off. You know, don't just jump in and go. You want to check all these things. Make sure your heater works. If you've got a funk heater like we have under the passenger seat, make sure it works too, or else you're...
refrigerator, the max air.
All that stuff. Yeah, that's real important. There's some stuff I use for the vinyl. I talked about this before, especially on like the awning, because it's vinyl. It's called a 303. It's a real high industrial UV protectant. To keep that going as long as we can before we have to change it. Hopefully it'll last a long time. Anyways, guys, not a whole lot going on right now. We wanted to go somewhere this weekend. We just weren't prepared and didn't have time to check the van out. So hopefully in a few weeks we'll be able to go somewhere, we hope. The weather cooperates with this. If not, we'll just probably have to wait till spring. So just bear with us. We'll get some more content out to you later. We appreciate all you guys, all our new subscribers, our faithful followers that subscribe to us. We hope you new ones will stick with us. So you guys all take care. I hope you have a great new year. Peace. Thank you.